Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English with Blaine. And this is your beginner dictation number 80. And in this video, we are going to focus on simple past sentences. Simple past sentences. And this is your beginner dictation number 80. Do you have your pen and paper ready? Because remember, as always, you are going to listen and then write what you hear. In this video, there will be 7 dictations, and I will say each one 3 times. Do not worry if you make a few spelling mistakes. Do not worry if you can't write every word. You will get better with practice, because I know that many of you are improving with this practice. And after you write your dictation, you are going to find the simple past verbs. Okay, so you're going to write your dictation and then look for the simple past verbs. Here is an example. We traveled to Mexico last year, period. We traveled to Mexico last year. Now, you would write this, if I say something like this, you will write it on your paper, and then you will look for the simple past verb. In this example, the simple past verb is traveled, traveled. Okay, everyone, the other thing is, see the links in the description box for more information and exercises about simple past verbs. I am adding more exercises there every week, so make sure you check back and you will find some more exercises there each week. Okay, everyone, so let's get started with our first dictation. We saw several birds strolling across the path, period. We saw several birds. We saw several birds strolling across the path, across the path, period. We saw several birds strolling across the path, period. We saw several birds strolling across the path. Now, this word strolling, this really means walking slowly. So when we walk slowly, we could say that we are strolling. Okay, but now let's find the simple past verb. The simple past verb here is saw. Saw is a simple past verb. Okay, let's move on to our next dictation, dictation number 2. Dictation number 2. The weather was quite rainy over the weekend, period. The weather was quite rainy over the weekend, period. Over the weekend, period. The weather was quite rainy over the weekend, period. The weather was quite rainy over the weekend. Now, the simple past verb here is was. The weather was. The weather was. Okay, dictation number 3. Patty and her family had lunch earlier today, period. Patty and her family Patty and her family had lunch earlier today. Earlier today. Period. Patty and her family had lunch earlier today. Period. Patty and her family had lunch earlier today. Okay, can you find the simple present verb? It is right here. Had. So had is a simple past verb. Okay, everyone, so let's move along to our next dictation. Dictation number 4. I went shopping at the new store across town. Period. I went shopping. I went shopping at the new store. At the new store across town. Across town. Period. I went shopping at the new store across town. Period. I went shopping at the new store across town. Okay, so I'll give you a moment to find the simple past verb, which in this case is right here. I went shopping. Went. So went is a simple past verb. Okay, so let's move along to our next dictation. Dictation number 5. Dictation number 5. The storm destroyed many of our trees. Period. The storm destroyed. The storm destroyed many of our trees. Many of our trees. Period. The storm destroyed many of our trees. Period. The storm destroyed many of our trees. And can you find the simple past verb in this sentence? It is right here. Destroyed. The storm destroyed many of our trees. Okay, so let's move on to our dictation number 6. Dictation number 6. My mother and I took a break after a long walk. Period. My mother and I took a break after a long walk. Period. My mother and I took a break after a long walk. Period. My mother and I took a break after a long walk. Now, in this example, we actually have a phrasal verb, and it is right here. Took a break. Took a break. So this is the phrasal verb in the simple past. Okay, so let's move along to our last dictation. Dictation number 7. This is our last dictation of this video. I think my children already ate breakfast. Period. I think my children already ate breakfast. Already ate breakfast. I think my children already ate breakfast. Period. I think my children already ate breakfast. Now, can you find the simple past verb? Yeah, it is right here. Ate. I think my children already ate breakfast. So again, everyone, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching the video and for taking your time to do your dictations. I really do appreciate that. Leave your comments or questions in the comment section of this video, and I will definitely respond to those. And if you like this video, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.